Tethras, Tethras, Signs of Victory. The pages in this book. Memory. Describe a monument made in a single afternoon by 1,000 toiling surgeons. Surgeons? What the fuck? Servants swarming over a lump of fallen stone as large as a collapsed mountain. By the end of the day, the stern figure of Elganon stares down into the valley, carved out from the foothills of rock. The slaves have disappeared. Light radiates from the Eidolon's narrowed eyes, and its open, snarling mouth. Eidolon made me think of Final Fantasy IV, and I love Final Fantasy IV, and I didn't know that that was a word outside of that game, and now I need to know what it means, but not right now. Hail, Elganon! First among the gods! Mark his victory eternal. So, now that we know the elven gods were just very, very powerful mages, or at least that's what it seems. What was the story about Elganon and the sun and the earth and holy fucking shit. Was he actually a mage powerful enough to just bury the sun? I mean, obviously it's a metaphor for something, but what was it a metaphor for? Tethras, the exile of the Forbidden Ones. These pages of the book, memory, blah 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 blah, show the blazing forms of the Evanuris, banishing a howling spirit from the reaches of the Fade that touch their lands. A voice rings out, stern and imperial. For abandoning the people in their time of greatest need, for casting aside form to flee to where the earth could not reach, we declare Zepenkek. Sure, Shepenkek? What a dumb name. Zepenkek? I don't know. And others of her ilk exiled from the lands of the Evanuris. Beware. Their familiarity with shape allows them to travel paths unaided. They may be bound, but only the protection of your gods will fully shield you from their malice. They are forbidden from the earth. It is our right. So I guess those are the dark gods. That's the separation of the gods of light and the gods of dark, or the evil and the good gods in elven tales. But Tethras Homecoming. I'm so sorry about that. Fuck me, it's really killing me today. It describes an elf approaching a city of glass spires, so deeply blue they ache. The city's outskirts are wrapped in lakes of mist, and figures stroll along the pearly, glowing strips as if they walked on solid ground. Groves of trees woven into enormous parks shelter elves in quiet hollows, while other elves walk below a river churning along an invisible shoal in the air. The scene hums with quiet talk and contentment as the memory's maker reaches the city's gates, already thrown open wide. Why are the elves able to keep memories like this? Cast underground. You don't think the dwarves began from ancient elves that were... How did they become so small? Fuck, okay, that's really interesting. And I mean, they were cast away, maybe their magic was stripped of them. No, they must have been a different race, but this is so cool! Huh? The very private diary of Sandal Fennec, sorry. Do not read! 2 Kingsway, 941. Enchantment. 19 Harvestmere, 941. Enchantment. That's how he speaks. This isn't insulting at all, I promise. 11 Firstfall, 941. Enchantment. 15 Aring, 941. Enchantment. 7 Wintermarch, enchantment. 30 Wintermarch, enchantment. 5th Guardian, enchantment. 21 Draconis, enchantment. Cloudreach, 16 Cloudreach, enchantment. Why are you here? Why is Sandal finally in this game? He left some runes behind for me. Oh, you cutie. I miss you, dude. I googled it because I was really intrigued. I don't remember if I did it on camera or not. But you know when Dagna showed up? I was really intrigued as to maybe if your warden had not sent Dagna to the circle, maybe Sandal would have been the one who showed up. Because obviously his life was begun. Bodard sent him elsewhere, right? I can't exactly remember quite where. I think it was some circle far off. Was it Ferelden? I don't think so. I think it was a land that we've never been to. And they were really intrigued in him because he was like a god tier rune crafter, right? Or rune enchanty man. Enchantment, you know. But I was really hoping that maybe if your warden hadn't sent Dagna away to the circle, we would have got Sander. Obviously, I did send Dagna to the circle, but it would have just been really nice if it was possible. Unfortunately, that's not the case. I'm glad at least he got some kind of cameo. I just missed the fucker. Man, we are dealing with every race today, huh?
If you wish, honored Elven, I will speak so your guests understand.
Wow, you're an ancient elf that cares about the Dalish. That's rare.
Come, know what has not been lost. New words, new stories. The Qunari would not approach, but we learned their words as well.
What do you mean?
If you wish to exchange knowledge, they congregate by the lower gate.
No, I want to learn from you, damn it. What is this place?
What do the old elves use this place for?
You are study! Dude, we can find out so much about the ancient elves! What's wrong with you?
The libraries of every city, the wisdom of every court, a connecting place whose paths are in disarray.
Wow. Why are the paths in disarray?
What put this place into disarray?
The Varric Tethras was made with world and fade. When they sundered, so did we. Paths broke, knowledge fragmented, many were trapped. I preserve their last words.
What last words?
What were these old elves' last words?
What happened? Where are the paths? Where are the paths?
Well, that's
God
incredibly
save me.
generic.
The floor is gone. Do not let me fall. Do not let me... On this spot, that is all.
Alright, well... What? Oh, I can ask about the old elves. Fuck yeah. What is the Vidasala doing here?
Looking for a Qunari called Vidasala. Do you know what she wants here?
Vidasala, yes. She uses scholars and mages for study. They fear this place, but they seek to know the Veil.
The Veil?
What does Vidasala want to know about the Veil?
I regret I do not have more information. I am sundered from myself. If you discover another one of me nearer the Qunari, I may know more.
Are you the
Kindly
same
give
being?
my greetings. I have not thought with myself for some time.
I really like this. Tell me of the old
I
elves.
can learn so much about my people.
Why can I only ask that as a Dalish?
How long is
Other
that?
races wouldn't want to
I
know?
will try to recall honored patron, but there are gaps, breaks. Greetings, laughter, Ema Enasal, forms out of air, light, memories. And yet there are so many broken paths at every missing.
So the crossroads were ours. I mean, it's kind of obvious because of the Alluvion, but fuck me, we were
There
so
is no
powerful.
Apologies. I knew all once. We knew. With the break, only fragments or knowledge new since the fall.
Let's go.
We'll be going
Thank
now.
you,
Know this.
ancient elf.
An unknown person, not of the Qunari, recently woke the librarians.
Are you the
An
librarians then?
unknown person. Could this be our agent of Fenderel?
The
But it's that fucking
librarians
Orlesian
facilitated
servant.
learning before the
Dick.
fracture, before the fall. Now, beware them. They are unwell.
Jesus, Archivist. This is so cool. I want to learn everything I can. There's a big fuck off Qunari over there. Jesus Christ. Why can I buy and sell from this man? What are you possibly selling? The best defense. Enhanced shield wall. Every 5th block with shield wall deals massive damage to enemies in the area. Well, I don't use shield wall, but that would be quite nice for big sex man Blackwall, I guess, but he's not coming out anytime soon. Unfortunately, he's not really needed right now. Oh, I can make the best defense, but I'd rather not. Thanks. Bye, I guess. I mean, I'd like to make all the coolest shit in the game, but I just don't feel like it's necessary
Qunari,
right now.
On that upside down island?
Looks like a camp up there. Down there. Shit, this place is weird.
Reconstruct the walkways to the inverted island. Okay.
Let's look around for more. The inverted illuvian must lead to the Qunari.
I did that as if I was a fucking mage. That was cool. Inverted alluvion must lead to the Qunari. Okay. Wow. Look at this. I mean, I can't go over there. One place I can go is into this alluvion. But is there nothing else I can activate? Like, I want to do more magey shit as my dude who has never been a mage ever. I wonder why I'm even capable of doing so. I guess any Qunari would be. Dude. I really like this. I wonder what would have happened if you were like a Qunari Inquisitor doing this. I imagine you're Tal Vashoth as a Qunari Inquisitor. I mean, you definitely would be after all the events that fucking happened. Especially if you side with the charges over your own fucking people. But, I don't know, man. I feel like that would be very, very interesting. I feel like I've had it good as an elven Inquisitor, though. I feel like there's been a lot of stuff that really benefits from being an elf here. I feel like the dwarves have probably had the least representation in this game so far. Varric Birds of Fancy. Well, obviously, other than Qunari. This is the first time we've really seen Qunari, but at least they're getting a big area here. Pages of this book, memory, blah, 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 describe a pair playing, colliding in the air. Bodies formed for kissing, stroking. Lines of heat as molten as the sun. The dance is fluid, roiling, never-ending. Lovers tangled in a laughing knot. That's not laughing, my friend. That is not laughing. That rolls on for years. Man, that's kind of impressive. I mean, they'd be starved by the end of it. Not in that way. His semen is very nutritious. Ladies, I promise never to be parted, whatever ages come. An annoyed thought intrudes from one who marked this memory after it was recorded. By the gods, find a private chamber! I am loving these elves. They really did invent the whole dwarven... Ow!
Your anchor is flaring up near magic. Elven magic.
What does that
Holy shit, I'm becoming a mage!
Not sure. Tell us if it gets worse.
I mean, of course, but we're still not going to know any kind of idea of what we can do with that. Duel of 100 years. It shows a narrow plateau on top of a mountain. Two armored figures, one in gold, one in black, are fighting in the snow. This is so cool. Like, I'm so intrigued by everything. Steel flickers so fast the air hums. Blood dots the ground. They do not stop for breath. The one in black makes no sound as a blade parts his throat. Mitha, in her wisdom, interceded in an argument between Elganon and Falondin. With clever words, she convinced them to settle their grievance through a battle of their champions. Elganon and Falondin agreed and set their champions against each other, rather than declare war among the gods. May those nights long be remembered. May Mithal's wisdom be praised. Yeah, thanks, Flemeth. Please stop eating babies, though. We're not a fan of that part. Well, that is an alluvion. 2 different alluvions I can go through here. Fuck me, I'm so intrigued. I might take... Oh, God, I don't know! We'll do this one first, because it's closest, which makes me think... The issue is, it makes me think that's probably the right way. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to activate that or something. What's this? Can I use Veilfire? It's clearly a Veilfire thing. No, I can't activate it. Huh. I mean, there's dead Qunari here.
Are dead, but there's not a mark on them.
Look at their eyes.
Old
they
age?
died in fear.
Nah, it's probably just old age. We're fine. Oh no, that seems to be going the right way. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no! We're gonna go back real quick, because I'm pretty damn sure we'll be back here very soon. I just hope I'm making the right choices. I really, really do. Wait a minute, what? Oh, okay. Thought I was lost. Did not see the giant fucking terrifying magic mirror right next to me. Of course I didn't. Oh, dude. This is seriously intense. Like, I'm on the edge of my fucking seat. There's so much going on. Attentive listeners and nearly missed this too. Show a solemn group of elves in an amphitheater. Never really know how to say that word, but it's something like that, of living wood. Entire trees grown into seats and stairs for the listeners to recline on. 2 other elves and a spirit of learning, speaking in turn on ways to bend the properties of the material world when casting spells. And at the end, the spirit with the air of a senior lecturer floats forward and booms in a surprisingly deep voice. The unchanging world is delicate. Spells of power invite disaster and annihilation. The unchanging world is stubborn. The pull of the earth fiercely resists, making fire run like water, or stone rise like mist. The unchanging world rings with its own harmony. Listen with fearless hearts, and great works will unfold. God damn. God damn. The elves were so powerful. Let's hope the fucking, Avar's idea of moon men is right. Maybe we just fucked off to the moon. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I don't think the last one had a loading screen, so I'm now really worrying that this was the right way. And I might need to end myself. Fuck. 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 How many times can I say fuck before the loading screen ends? Fuck. 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 I don't know. That's probably like 7. I'm kind of proud of that, I guess. Huh. I mean, it's very far away. Maybe we need to do both. I never actually thought about that. I didn't realize there were 2 big old holes or whatever the hell. Oh, big old holes. What the fuck am I talking about? 2 of these things. 2 big areas that we can explore to do so. Do you all lead round to the same set of stairs? You all lead round to something. It's bees! My favorite. Give me all the bees. Fade-touched honeycomb. Oh, it's just chance to inflict bees. Fuck off, man. Fuck off. Now is not the time to make your weird-ass bees joke. I don't understand. Alright, whatever. It seems like the Jennies have been out in the middle of the Fade as well for some reason. Yeah, okay, so that's how these 2 connect up. Ah, look at these murals. Look how terrifying the Hala look here. And look how long our necks are. We look like fucking rabbit creatures there. That's not nice, I don't like that. We don't even look like knife-eared. We look genuinely like little rounded rabbit ears. I don't like that. It's a shitty drawing, ancient elves. Should be ashamed. Fucking shit. The last place looked a lot more destroyed than this, I must say. I saved. Oh, I probably shouldn't have saved. Fuck.
More dead Qunari, with terrified expressions.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking right. It really shows. For fuck's sake. Oh man, he could not look more relaxed. He actually sort of died with a nice little bit of contentment on his face. I'm proud of you, buddy. I'm proud. You lived a good life, probably. I never knew you and don't care about you, but you know, might as well make you feel slightly better in death. Hello, Archivist.
Welcome, welcome. Listen to the last words of those who lived past the fall. How could the dread wolf cast a veil between the world that wakes and the world that dreams? The Evenuris will send people. They will save us.
So,
when have you last heard from the gods?
The Alluvian's the work of the dread wolf.
Down, they went silent. What is this veil?
The veil never used to exist. Oh my god! This is so cool.
These records saying Fen'Harel created the veil between our world and the Fade?
If it's true, that means the Fade and the waking world were once one and the same.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this. This is so cool. Alright, I'm gonna take one more step through. Because I'm getting really, really fucking hungry. I want to go get something to eat, but I can't deal with how amazing all this shit is. Oh man, you know what? Since we're getting a big old loading screen, I'm probably just gonna sort of cut here. And then pause it when it finally comes through, because it's taking fucking forever. I just hope I don't cut out any dialogue. If I do, I will just come back in and show you guys. But yes, I'm really hungry. I'm really loving this. And I will see you guys when I return. Full of pasta. Slightly more full of pasta than I was before. Oh, we'll listen to Dorian first, though.
Look at this place. Now that we have so many samples, how hard would it be to build Alluvians of our own?
Oh,
Exactly, man.
Apostate in Kirkwall, you would have gotten along with like a house on fire.
Not just
After
apostate,
these
dude.
past few
Straight
years,
up demon-possessed
It would
blood
just be good to
mage.
create something magical that is also helpful for a change.
Is
Dorian's
that
changed a
wise?
lot. I love this.
If I get around to it, I'll send you an Alluvian, Cassandra. Striking women can never be flattered by too many reflections.
Aw.
If you get around to it, shall I be forced to accept?
If
I
they're
mean,
gonna stuff
obviously.
me into politics, I've got to have some fun on the side.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I will see you guys when we return, I guess. I'm really liking being able to talk to everyone, though. And I think I brought my 3 favorites. I don't think I would have liked to have heard from anyone else more. Blackwall, maybe, but I don't think this is his forte. I think he'd just be a little bit in stunned silence the entire time. And even if he wasn't, like, his voice that always sounds like this and never particularly surprised by anything, even when he's about to be executed. Yeah, like, it's not... I don't think he would have added to my excitement of everything in the area. So, I'm gonna go devour some pasta. I'll see you guys real soon. And we are back. Sorry about that, guys. My hunger is quenched. I am 99% pasta now. And we can move on. We can move on. And I forgot how much I love this place. I didn't realize how green it was either. And how there is the same exact world, but upside down right next to it. Actually, I think we've been there. Holy shit, we have! That's the Qunari I saw from that area. This is quite literally fucking horrifying, and I can't get enough. Oh, Varric wants to say words. Come and say words, my favorite dwarf.
You think we could take a couple of these books back with us?
I hope so.
Unfortunately, I don't believe any of these are physical objects.
Aww.
They're ideas. You just see them as books.
God, I love the
Even if you
Fae.
could take them out of here, they're probably
Or whatever the hell
ancient
this is.
Elven, which not even my people can read.
I've never read an elven novel. I wonder what kind of stories they told.
Hard in Hightown 3. Hard in Hightown harder. Hard in What the fuck? What a prediction! Oh, are you kidding me? Hard in Hightown chapter. I think this is the final chapter, so I'm not gonna read that. I don't want any spoilies when I eventually. I love that. But you will. Maybe you will. Well, probably not now that you've already seen it, but still. I can't believe I predicted that. That was great. Pages of this book, blah, 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 are instructions on how to reach the deepest parts of the Fade. Realms so far removed they're unmarked by dreamers. Epiphany requires a mind smooth as mirror glass, still as stone. Put aside 10 years for practice, and the next 100 for searching. What others have learned will ease your journey. Those who never manifested outside the Fade will find it easier to find its stillest roots. But it is rare the compulsion overtakes our brethren of the air. Jesus, I love this so much. Raising the Sonalium. Describe a heated argument between a group of well-dressed elves inside an elaborately arched pavilion on an island floating in a void. In the distance, haloed by a blizzard of light. Thousands of elves are maintaining an elaborate magical ritual that pulls the raw essence from the Fade, funneled into a sphere in the air. Through the lens of the sphere can be seen a world of indigo waterfalls and rust-red jungles, and a temple palace so frescoed and cleverly carved it is a masterpiece in itself. The well-dressed elves shouting grows so loud it can be heard over the magic. One leaps at another, howling and pulling out a knife with prismatic flame. Architects of the Grand Sonalium, a gift from Blessed Solas to Clever June, as thanks for a great favor, in friendly debate over the color of the palace's roof trim. Jesus Christ. These gods are absolutely horrifying. I don't understand. The little people, the regular elves, were just their playthings. And I worship these fucks. Darawen worship these fucks. Firion! Big boy Firion! Worship these fucks. I'm kind of sad that Darawen has probably seen the most weird shit out of everyone, because obviously Firion was so very focused on protecting the world from the blight and everything that he never really got a chance to explore like this. And while Darawen is currently obviously trying to protect the world from the Qunari invasion, man, Firion would have died to see this. I guess he did with Morrigan or whatever the hell, or places similar to this, but not really to the same extent.
Toward that upside-down illuvium.
Can we trust this magic?
It's a place of learning.
No, we can't, and that's why we're doing it.
Thedas is helping us find what we need.
Maybe. Tethras. Who are you? What does that translate to? Man, I wish I knew just a little bit of Ancient Elven. Okay, I'll see you guys back at the area where we needed to be a while ago. Because that might take forever. It might be full of many loading screens that I really don't want to fucking deal with. So, see you guys when we get there. Whoa, hold on! Anchor Blast! Discharging the anchor now deals damage to nearby enemies. That is very new.
Pain stopped.
It keeps coming back.
When did you become such a dick, Darawen? What is this? A flowering imago, sure, describes an immensely tall, immensely graceful vine that flowers with the heat of a copper sunset and has blossoms as large as ponds, petals as long as a man, and wink wink, and scents puffing out like citron and sky, carrion death. The day the last of the vines folds, spent and extinct, the creator of this memory weeps, and after recording the flower's sights and sounds, enters your urethra, Uthanera. Treasure this thought, if it was the last of its kind, and so much more than the last of me. Everyone talks in the coolest fucking way. I can't get enough of it. I can't get enough of the ancient elves. This is the coolest fucking thing, man. Is this the one I haven't been to? I believe this is the one where I immediately saw the, archivist or whatever the hell. Yeah, there you are. What you got for me this time? This one seems way smaller than the other one where I entered another massive library with many, many, many things that broke Varric's face off.
And listen to the last words of those who walked this place. If we get out of here, I will end Fen Haral. After
What did he
held
do?
up the sky to imprison the gods, the dread wolf disappeared.
So people
Lies.
even back
We
then
must
did
tear
believe
down
that.
The veil, the cities, the pathways. Without magic, they're crumbling. You're wasting your
The
time.
veil is what did this to
Fen
them.
Haral's veil has turned our
The
empire
veil
to
was the
ruins.
fucking... That's
So
where
the
they were...
ancient elven empire collapsed because the veil weakened magic.
If what we're hearing is true, this would have been a disaster beyond measure.
And it also proves how good magic could have been.
The actual history of the elves could change everything.
But then why did it take us to a part of the deep roads? Or was that bit just completely irrelevant? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, bits of it looked nice. And I know it's like the Qunari using lyrium or whatever the hell. Maybe they need the lyrium for something they're doing in the ancient elven bits of the Fade? Or bits of the crossroads, whatever the hell. But the crossroads are just strewn all over the place. Chunks of Arlathan, from what we can tell. Or was Arlathan... Oh, I can't remember. Didn't someone say that the Elven Empire was dead long before Arlathan, or whatever the hell? I guess because we could still find ruins of Arlathan, but the real Elven Empire is here. Strewn about, parts of the Fade as if it's nothing. Just to be forgotten. I don't understand. So many places I need to go. So many things I need to see. Look at this. This changes everything. These loose pages are scattered about, as if abandoned in a great hurry. Algebraic-looking formulae crawl across the pages, spiked with dense annotations.
This looks like
in Qunari.
technical notes. What did the Qunari come here to learn?
I recognize some formulas. The Qunari are trying to prove theoretical magic of some kind.
Theoretical magic? What the hell do you mean by that, Dorian? I'm so confused. Emerald and a sigil of lyrium? Okay, why not? The treachery of the wolf. Okay, the pages of this book. Memory. Warn of a terrible danger. A wolf with slavering black jaws and pits for eyes. The Avanuris, the elven gods, stand in a ring around it, as if preventing it from attacking. Beware the forms of Fenharl! The Dreadwolf comes in humble guises. A wanderer who knows much of the people and their spirits. He will offer advice that seems fair, but turns slowly to poison. Remember the price of treason, and keep in your heart the mercy of your gods. But is that written from the perspective of the gods? Is that written from the perspective of the Avanuris, or just the regular elven people? I don't know who to trust anymore. Oh, Solas, what have you done? My beautiful boy requires Veilfire. Okay. I don't think Cassandra can drag Veilfire in here. The only reason I can get through this is because I'm technically cheating using my shield, which I don't think is what I'm supposed to do. Does this also require Veilfire? When the Dreadwolf's gaze is bright, light burns in a ring of the dead. When the Dreadwolf's gaze is bright... So I just need Veilfire. Can I activate Veilfire with my big hand? Is that something I can do now? I don't know. I don't know how this works. I never really have. Have I been here? I'm trying to figure out where I came from now. Everything's so confusing. I mean, technically, I think they're the same place. Are they? No. No, they're not, but I'm not done here. I want to activate Fenharl's puzzle.
Let's see if we can reach the inverted Illuvian now.
Not until I figure this out, Darawen. I don't know what the fuck is happening, but I'm glad it's fucking happening. And the Dreadwolf's gaze is light. Oh my god, he straight up looks like Solas in these. I mean, he sort of also looks like Man-Bat from Batman, but let's try and ignore that part. I have no idea. Where do I get Veilfire? Like, when the Dreadwolf's gaze is bright, light burns in a ring of the dead. What am I missing here? Cassandra, we need you to go. How the fuck do we do this? Whoa! Whoa, okay, hold on. Well, I made his gaze bright. Light burns in a ring of the dead. Requires Veilfire. I thought your eyes maybe were Veilfire. I thought that was going to be how it works. Light burns in a ring of the dead. Light burns in a ring of the dead. But those are still burning. I thought maybe that's what it meant. Oh. I see you. I see you, motherfucker. I have no idea how to grab you. Oh, it went down there. Did it go down there? Sandra, no. Sandra, wait. I don't quite get it. Why are you going everywhere but here? Veilfire can't go anywhere else. Like, I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Now we view it from here. Hold on. Now, where do you go? It just blinks out of existence. So, what do you want? I really don't get this one, guys. Hold on. Let me try and figure this out.